This is another weather update. We are forecasting 2 upcoming storms with the chances of severe weather and snow also associated with them. So let's get right into it. Looking here at the reflectivity here on the NAM model, this is basically going to tell us where we're going to be expecting the worst of the severe weather. So this is on Saturday, late day Saturday. We do see some storms and heavy rain over here in Wisconsin, Minnesota, southern South Dakota into eastern Nebraska and western Iowa. As we go into really late here on Saturday, we do see a pretty strong line of storms build up here in western Iowa, going into central Iowa, likely going into an area like Des Moines around midnight here on Saturday into Sunday. We are expecting that line to just keep on trucking through Iowa here with some isolated supercells that are embedded in the storm that could become tornadic, as we do have a little bit of a tornado risk right now. So we do have a small tornado risk, but mostly a damaging wind threat with this. And then also to northern Missouri, we are expecting some pretty strong storms to go through an area like Kansas City and St. Joseph, Missouri, as we go into early Sunday morning. This does keep going through Iowa into Sunday, midday, and then kind of weakens out as it heads into the Chicagoland area, or the St. Louis area does kind of weaken out. And then we are going to be seeing our next storm after that. And we're going to look on that here at the European model. We are forecasting another storm after that does have the potential for severe weather, along with some pretty big amounts for snow. So we do see that first system getting out of here, some snow in Canada and some heavy snow for the UP and Michigan. Then as we go into Monday here, we do see that storm coming up from the Gulf. We see some pretty heavy snow on the top here, on the northern side here in southern Iowa. Places that got hit are expected to get hit with the severe weather on Saturday. Maybe on Monday you're going to be getting snow there in Iowa, northern Missouri, and a little bit of ice and freezing rain, mixed precipitation here in central and northern Missouri. Then we do see a pretty strong line of severe storms here in Texas, Oklahoma, going into Arkansas, and some heavy rain over here in Missouri, including an area like St. Louis. Some of those storms do become isolated. Could be seeing a bit of a tornado threat here in Arkansas and southern Missouri, but this is on Monday, so a few days out, still things to nail down and sort out. Then we do see some snow on the backside here, maybe a few snow showers here in Kansas City and St. Louis. Also, as that storm does go off to the southeast, we are expecting some severe storms over here in Alabama and Mississippi and Louisiana, the Gulf States area. We are expecting that strong line of storms to go through that area, so we are expecting some severe weather for those areas too. And this does go off into the northeast, and we're expecting some pretty heavy snow in the upper state of New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, and southern Maine. We are expecting some snow there, and then some freezing rain, that mixed bag of precipitation there in the middle there in southern Vermont, northern Massachusetts, southern Maine, and southern New York. We are expecting that. And then to look here at that first severe weather threat on Saturday, we are looking at the temperatures as those cold temperatures are going to be interacting with those warmer temperatures, and that's where we're going to be seeing our line of storms, our most significant severe weather. So as we go into late night here on Saturday, we do see an influx of very warm temperatures coming up here. 71 there in St. Louis, 55, 56 in Des Moines, but we do see a very strong cold front coming through. So as we go into very late Saturday into early morning Sunday, we do see that cold front coming through. So these are going to be storms in the night, just something to take note of, because a lot of people are going to be sleeping when these storms are happening and forming. So that strong line of storms does go into Iowa. You can really see the temperature change. 38 here in western Iowa, where maybe was 55 earlier. So really big temperature change as that cold front comes through and pushes along those storms. And it does make its way into an area like Chicago and St. Louis later on. And this is basically what we're going to be expecting. A slight risk for Des Moines, say eastern and central Iowa, over here in extreme southwestern Wisconsin into extreme northwestern Illinois. Northern Missouri, we are expecting that slight risk of severe weather. So mainly a damaging wind threat here and that slight risk, marginal risk around it, including Kansas City and Hannibal and La Crosse up here. And I might be botching that right there, but if you do know the name of that town, please say it in the comments because I do think I said that wrong. La Crosse, or I don't know how to say that. But anyways, we are expecting a straight line damaging wind threat here with some isolated tornadoes possible. And then looking here at how much snow we are expecting, you can see a pretty wide swath here of 3 to 6 inches into Kansas, northern Missouri, southern Iowa, and 3 to 5 inches here in north central and northern Illinois, into northern Indiana, southern Wisconsin, northern Ohio, Cleveland. You are right on the line there of maybe 0 inches of snow all the way up to 9, 8 inches of snow. And then it really, there's going to be some pretty good snow accumulations. Maybe the higher snow accumulations from this quick hitting snow event are going to be in the upper state of New York. This includes the Finger Lakes region, and then this does go into Vermont, southern New Hampshire, into southern Maine. We are expecting around a 3 to 6. 6 to 12, maybe some areas upwards of that in the upper elevations of the upper state of New York. And then for Sunday into Monday, we are expecting a 15% chance of severe weather here in most of Arkansas. This includes central Arkansas, parts of western and eastern Arkansas, southeastern Missouri, extreme western Tennessee and Kentucky, and then northwestern Tennessee into northwestern Texas and into eastern Oklahoma here. We are expecting that 15% chance of severe weather. But as we go into future updates here, I will be updating you guys on what we're going to be expecting. A slight risk, maybe an enhanced risk, as the severe weather over here in Texas is expected to be a little bit more significant than the severe weather up here in Iowa. So that's your latest update on the 2 upcoming storms. We got severe weather and snow. So if you want to be kept updated on these 2 big storms, subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter for the latest updates. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next weather update.